Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I am super excited. I just got in my Morphe 35R palette. This is the first Morphe product I've ever owned in my life. I don't own any Morphe products whatsoever, and I didn't just order this one. I also ordered the 35F, 35O, and a few of their brushes. I continue to hear all this talk and hype about how good their eyeshadows are, their brushes. I wanted to see for myself. So the price of this palette is $22.99. They definitely charge shipping, but you can knock that out with a coupon code. So the 35R palette has 35 shadows in total. It has 18 matte, 2 have a satin shimmer finish to it, and then 15 have these gorgeous frosty metallic shadows. I think it's worth it. I just was not disappointed. Now I'm not gonna lie, some of these shadows were very difficult to work with. I even almost hit pan already with this one right here. So it doesn't seem like it has that much crazy product inside. I definitely think it's worth it though. Even though it has its fallout, some not pigmented, some very pigmented. It's inexpensive and you get 35 eyeshadows. Dude, that's a lot of shadows. So before moving on to the video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel before you leave. If you enjoy this video, definitely give me a big thumbs up. Follow me on Instagram and Snapchat. I'm going to link all my social media down below. I'm going to show you guys swatches and then jump into a demo on this eye look you guys see right here. So let's get to it. So there are 5 rows in total, and I'm going to begin with this row right here, working my way down. So I'm going to start with this orange satin shadow first as my transition shade. I'm going to build up the color to where I want it to be, and I already have my eyes primed and set beforehand. Next, I'm going to pick up these 2 reddish brown colors, apply this in the crease of my eye with the wiper motions, feathering it upwards, and then with a separate brush, a big fluffy brush with no added product on it, with a very light hand, I'm going to blend these colors out. From here, I'm going to pick up these 2 brown shadows with a flat brush. I'm going to apply this all over my lids up to the crease, and then blend it out with a blending brush through the crease to feather it outwards and build up a gradient. There's a reason I did not apply foundation. This look is going to get very messy, but do not fear, everything's gonna get nicely cleaned up afterwards. So here I just took some of my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer with a very small detailed brush, and I am cleaning up and sharpening my half cut crease. And you definitely want to take your time with this because you don't want to go too far above or too far below your natural crease. Now I'm going to pick up one of the metallic shadows, which is this really pretty gold copper color. With my finger, I'm going to apply this where I apply the concealer. You definitely get a better payoff using your finger versus a brush. When I used my brush, it just wasn't as opaque and it got a little gritty and chunky. It was just a hot mess. So I definitely recommend using your finger with those shadows. Then taking a Sephora wipe to clean up the mess and sharpen the shadow. Now I'm going to apply my foundation with my Makeup Forever and Anastasia foundation sticks, and I'm going to go through this process a little bit fast since I just want to stick with the eyeshadows. Then I just took my Tarte Shape Tape to highlight the high points of my face. Then for contour, I'm going to go into my Graftobian palette, and to set the contour, I'm going in with this Smashbox bronzer. And instead of a setting powder, I'm going to take this powder foundation from MAC, which is going to give a fuller coverage and last a lot longer. Then going in with this blush from Benefit called California, which is super pretty. Going back to the eyes, I'm taking this NYX eyeliner in the shade Bronze, applying that on my waterline, then taking a small detail brush to bring some of that product down to the lower lash lines. From here, I'm going to grab the 3 eyeshadows I used first earlier, and I'm also going to apply that on the lower lash lines. And the last shadow I'll be picking up from the palette is this Frosty White Gold eyeshadow, and I'm going to use this to highlight my brow bone and tear duct area. To highlight my cheekbones, I'm going to be going in with this Natasha Denona glow stick and just using my beauty blender to dab it on. To highlight my nose and cupid's bow, I'm going to use the Anastasia Glow Kit in Sun Dip. Then going in with the eye lower lashes, number 128, these gorgeous fluffy beauties. Then I'm basically done, throwing on NARS Velvet Lipstick and stripped, and that's it. And that is it, you guys. I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial review on the Morphe 35R palette. If any of you guys own this palette or own any other Morphe palette, I would love to hear your thoughts on it, your opinion on their eyeshadows. Do you think it's worth it? Do you think it's shitty? Do you think it's awesome? Definitely let me know. I would love to hear your thoughts. Place them in the comment box below, please. And I can't wait to see you all next time. Bye!